It's time for Evanston Red Devil Sports live on mylocalradio.com and on the radio with KNYN 99.1 FM. Evanston Red Devil Sports is brought to you by Trona Valley Federal Credit Union, Uintah County School District Number 1, Bear River Dental, Rocky Mountain Yeti, Western Wyoming Community College and Uintah BOCES Number 1. Ready. Mountain West Business Solutions, the University of Wyoming, Evanston Regional Hospital, Cache Valley Visitors Bureau, Dr. McKay Frankham, the Best Western Dunmar Inn and Legal Tender Restaurant, Westar Printing and Rocky Mountain Sign, Freeway Tire, the Come On In Casper, and by Dr. Todd Hoover. And now it's time to sit back and relax as we take you to the action with the voice of the Evanston Red Devils, Elan Olliff.
And we welcome you live to the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth here at Evanston High School. It's a battle in the 4A Southwest between the Evanston Red Devils hosting the Green River Wolves. We got a little bit shorter of a pregame show today as due to some scheduling stuff, we were not able to get all the interviews that we usually get for a pregame show. But we did get a chance to catch up with Coach Tara Lawler, and we'll have that a little bit later on in our pregame coaches show. We have our scene set, our keys to the game, and the starting lineups, and it's all part of our pregame show brought to you by Cazin's Ace and Furniture. We'll be right back after this. You're tuned in to a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball live on mylocalradio.com and KNYN.
Helpful, friendly, and knowledgeable, the staff at Cazin's Ace Hardware is ready to assist with any home improvement project. Cazin's Ace Hardware, the helpful place, has expanded their store and inventory to meet your every need. Next time you're updating, painting, or maintaining your home, or you're in need of small engine repair on your lawnmower, chainsaw, or snowblower, visit Cazin's Ace Hardware at 800 Front Street in Evanston.
When you have an appointment with the dentist, it's reassuring to know that you're going to be seen by experienced, well-trained professionals. At Bear River Dental in Evanston, Dr. Lester, Dr. Owens, and Dr. Welch check every box. Plus, they're really nice people. Their passion to provide excellent dental care is reflected in everything from state-of-the-art equipment to professional, hardworking staff. Choose the professionals at Bear River Dental, serving patients of all ages. Call today to schedule an appointment.
With over 45 years of experience, Dr. Casey Davis at Davis Chiropractic can provide you with a whole range of services, including spinal adjustment, cold laser treatments, platform vibration therapy, and more. Davis Chiropractic is open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Trust, hard work, and experience is what you'll find at Brian's Muffler Shop in Evanston. Quality work at a great price. Brian's Muffler is the perfect fit for oil changes, stock and performance mufflers, and Anderson hitches and accessories. Call Brian's Muffler today, 789-7021.
Our community. We love it, we live it, we support it. Trona Valley is your local credit union, and we're proud to invest in relationships that go far beyond banking. We're proud to invest in the lives of our young members and their participation in sports. You're champions in our community, and we're here to support you all the way, on a court, on the field, or elsewhere. Together, let's develop lifelong, successful financial habits. You got this. We're here for you. Trona Valley, member NCUA, TronaValley.com.
Using the old-fashioned country tradition of barn building, Martin Sheds uses the time-honored construction techniques handed down from generation to generation. For quality, care, and attention to detail, contact Martin Sheds at 307-679-8187 to get a quote today.
And we welcome you live to the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth here at Evanston High School. In the JV matches, 24-13 in set 2 in favor of Green River right now. And let's go ahead and break down, dive into the numbers. And ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a fun match. In team attacking, in the 4A, Green River ranks 11th Evanston ranks 12, 9.1 to 8.4 kills per set. In team blocking, Green River ranks 8th at 1.5. Evanston ranks 16th. And in team serving, Evanston ranks 8th, and Green River, guess what, ranks 16th. So it is all even and level pretty much. Last time these two teams faced off, it was a 3-set sweep for Green River. Evanston, though, came ever so close to taking set number 1. However, this is a different Red Devils team. Cassie Barker is available. Alyssa Brown will be on the court tonight, and so will Autumn Neely. So there is a lot of players that weren't there that are available this time. All eyes, though, will be on the freshman, Kyan Lawler. She is the only attacker in the top 10 in the 4A West that will be on the court tonight. Green River, though, they're just a great team effort all around. And keep your eye on Ava Murray and Jessica Demaray. Evanston, blue uniforms, white numerals for the Red Devils, and Green River, black uniforms, green numerals with a red outline for the Wolves. That's your scene set today. When we come back, we're going to have an extended break. When we come back, we will have more on the Cazin's Ace and Furniture pregame show. You're tuned in to a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball, live on mylocalradio.com and KNYN.
Get a degree or certification. Earn your high school GED. Get job skills. Become CPR certified. Or use our free 3D printers and tools. These are just a few of the opportunities available at Uinta BOCES #1. Call 307-789-5742 to learn more.
The best trips away from home always come when you know you're among friends. This is Coulter Patterson, General Manager at the Come On In Hotel and Suites in Casper, Wyoming. I invite you to stay with us every time you're here. We've got the absolute best staff. Lots of our team members have been working together for years, and we feel like we're a happy family. I guarantee you'll feel that when you come stay with us. We're always glad that you choose the Come On In, and we'll do everything to make your stay comfortable and relaxing. The Come On In Hotel and Suites is the best place to stay because we have the best staff in Casper. Come on in today.
At Evanston Walmart, you'll find all the tools students need to succeed. Our team is committed to providing quality products and an excellent shopping experience. Stop in today. 125 North 2nd Street, Evanston. Walmart. Save money, live better.
When you drive on the best tires that are rotated, balanced, and inflated properly, you can save money 2 ways. The best tires can reduce wear and tear on your vehicle. That saves you money in the long run. The best tires can also improve your overall miles per gallon. That helps you save every time to fill up at the pump. At Freeway Tire in Evanston, we offer the best tires with the best service for every vehicle. Make sure you're running on the best tires you can. Visit Freeway Tire today, 217 Bear River Drive, Evanston.
Risk takers, adventure seekers, optimists. Authentic people with the fire in their belly and greatness in their hearts. You'll find them here, in a place where the spirit of the cowboy lives and thrives.
I am a cowboy.
I am a cowboy.
Soy vaquera.
The world needs more cowboys.
And we welcome you back to the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth here at Evanston High School. It is senior night tonight as we get ready for this one. As, of course, Evanston Red Devil senior Ryan Debenham will be honored soon, and it looks like we will be doing that in a second. So we're going to keep it right here so you can witness the senior night festivities for Ryan Debenham. We'll turn it over to the PA announcer. Looks like they will start senior stuff momentarily, as the Red Devils are gathered with their lone senior, Ryan Debenham. As we are awaiting the start of the senior night honors, of course. Evanston with only one senior in the program this year, it's Ryan Debenham. as she has been a steady leader throughout the entire season. And she will be honored on the floor at Red Devil Gymnasium in commemoration of her final volleyball game here in Evanston. She is gathered down there with the entire group and making some noise. And then momentarily, we'll turn it over to the PA announcer for the Senior Day honors. And we'll do that now.
As we introduce the senior accompanied by their parents, they'll make their way to center court. Fans, friends, and family, please welcome Ryan Demonham, daughter of Eric and Stephanie Demonham. In Ryan's own words, I am very grateful for the 4 years I've had the opportunity to play a sport I love. I've been surrounded by a great support system, from my coaches to my teammates and my family. I will forever be grateful and cherish every moment I have had as a Navy Red Devil volleyball player. Thank you to Coach Harold, Aaron Watsaba, Keith and Tara for encouraging me and helping me grow, not just as a volleyball player, but also as a person. Thank you to all my girls who have made this journey possible and have truly made an incredible impact on my life. I will miss you the most. Go Red Devils! Ladies and gentlemen, as our senior and parents leave the court, let's give one more round of applause for the Evanston High School class of 2024. Ryan Demonham.
Ryan Demonham, the lone senior, honored here at senior night. When we come back, we'll have our Jake Major with the Bullock Agency of Wyoming pregame coaches show, where you'll hear from Evanston Red Devil coach Tara Lawler. You're tuned in to a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball, live on mylocalradio.com and KNYN.
At the Best Western Dunmar Inn, Evanston, we understand that breakfast matters. That's why every room reservation includes a full complimentary breakfast. Delicious, quality food prepared and served by an amazing staff. Start your day the right way with breakfast at the Legal Tender Restaurant inside the Best Western Dunmar Inn. Quality, delicious food and excellent service every time, because breakfast matters.
Red Devil pride runs deep with the team at Callis Automotive. Today's students are tomorrow's leaders. You'll always find quality products at fair prices at Callis Automotive. We're proud to serve our customers, our community, and our Evanston Red Devils. Stop in today. Callis Automotive, your local Napa dealer.
When you're looking for great deals on a vehicle, you'll find them at Rocky Mountain Yeti in Evanston. With 2 locations to serve you, let your adventure start here. Rocky Mountain Yeti in Evanston, legend driven.
Water testing, water development, community enhancement grants, and seedling trees, education programs, and specialty workshops helping to preserve agriculture and natural resources in Uintah County. Uintah County Conservation District is here to serve you. Visit our website today at uintahcountycd.com.
Great signage is an important component to any successful business. It lets your customers know they have arrived at your doors, and it's a constant advertisement of who you are. When you install LED signage, you're taking it one step further. The ability to create color messages that move is an attention grabber. Plus, you can change the message whenever you would like. Make your business stand out with an LED sign from Rocky Mountain Sign, providing service, installation, and maintenance on all signage. Rocky Mountain Sign, licensed in Wyoming and Utah. Call today for a quote, 307-789-5202.
And we welcome you to the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth here at Evanston High School. And when we come back, we'll have our Jake Major with the Bullock Agency of Wyoming pregame coaches show. We'll hear from Coach Tara Lawler right after this. You're tuned in to a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball live on mylocalradio.com and KNY.
Precision, the quality, condition, or fact of being exact and accurate.
Precision is important. Scoring the next point, making the perfect shot, getting the best score. And when you think of your dentist, you want precision to be the first word that comes to mind. That's why patients are so pleased with Dr. McKay Frankum. He provides precision family dentistry at reasonable prices to every patient. Dr. McKay Frankum, call today for an appointment.
Call Dr. McKay Frankum at 789-8910.
The perfect mix of different ingredients can create the most delicious creation. Successful people have the ability to bring many different individuals together who work, collaborate, show kindness, use problem-solving skills, and include each individual's talents and gifts to create new inventions, compose beautiful music, and find ways to make the world a better place. At Uintah County School District Number 1, we work together every day to promote student success. Uintah County School District Number 1, Pathway to Excellence.
Ready has provided safety and excellence in the industrial construction and support services since 1982. We have the crews and equipment for hydro excavation, dirt and equipment hauling, as well as produced and potable water hauling. We also offer septic tank cleaning services, portable toilets, and roll-off dumpster rentals for facility shutdowns, on location or for your next outdoor event. Call us today to discuss how we can help with your next project. Interested in joining our team? Visit ReadyUSA.com. We are ready.
Out here, we've always worked remote. Out here, stress usually refers to the pull on a rope. Where a stroll in the city is also a stroll in the great outdoors. Where work is a way of life, and life is good. Out here, the backyards are big, and the deals, they're even bigger. This is southwestern Wyoming, and it's where you can get the biggest deals on a vehicle you want with plenty of hometown hospitality. Heritage Auto, your hometown dealer with the biggest deals.
Get back to feeling your best with Evanston Regional Hospital Physical Therapy. If you find yourself struggling with pain or limited mobility in your everyday life, your recovery starts here. With a personalized treatment plan just for you, our experienced physical therapists will help you every step of the way to reach your goals and get back to doing what you love. Call us today to schedule an appointment. Evanston Regional Hospital, helping you get your life back.
Here with Evanston Volleyball head coach Tara Lawler. Coach Lawler, tonight's senior night, lone senior in the squad this year is Ryan Devenham. Can you talk to us a little bit about her and what she's meant to this program over the last 4 years?
Absolutely. We've been lucky to have her all 4 years, started as a freshman. It's amazing. You just mentioned that when you got here, she was an 8th grader and how quickly time flies by. So it's just excited to have her. And you just mentioned also, we're always used to such big senior classes and a unique twist to only have one, but we're lucky to have her. She's been a great example to these girls, very inclusive. I think everyone's freshman story is the seniors were always tough on them, and this senior has been nothing but doting on them and a great role model for them. So lucky to have her. It will be a special night. I know her friends and family are all here, and so a great win would be a great way to celebrate her tonight.
This is, it's senior night. There's only one senior. So yeah, it is kind of all about her. Can you talk to me a little bit about what she offers to you just in a way that she affects the culture? Because of course the seniors are always going to set the tone there. You mentioned that she's been very, very welcoming. What are some other things that have kind of surprised you and impressed you about how she's been able to lead this team this year?
Well, I think probably the most important thing, she had varsity touches last year, but she wasn't a starter. And so just the fact that she kind of took this role that she was given, we started her off on the right side, and because of injuries, we moved her to the middle. But I think just because she's seen the game and played so much, she's natural in the middle. Her timing is good. She connects well with Jaylee. But she's also, she understands, she's very mature. I know her maturity, I think, is probably the biggest asset that she brings because she understands volleyball. Her volleyball IQ is high, and she understands from the coaching staff and the coaching point of view, we can be struggling, but one play could change it all. And next thing you know, a team goes on a run of 5, 10, 15 points. And so I think she mentally is aware that she's got to keep her spirits up because it influences so many. And so when she starts to get, she's hard on herself. She's not hard on others, but she's hard on herself. And we have a pretty good way that she knows, hey, that's enough, Ryan. You've got to help our team by not being so hard on her. So she's doing a much better job, and I know she'll carry that over into basketball. She won't be the lone senior, I don't think, for basketball, but there's only a few. And so I know this experience is going to help her, but it's just going to also help her in life for being a good leader and understanding that how her actions are, well, then the girls under her will mimic what she does. And so she's got to be strong and optimistic and always looking at the next point.
On the other side of that coin, with only one senior, that means by default you have a lot of talent that will be returning and continuing to kind of develop throughout the season. We've seen a lot of freshmen and a lot of sophomores take the court this year. How important is that development for those youngsters for the future of this program?
Well, it's huge. Like you and I had mentioned, for 23 years, I've only had one other year with one senior. Then the next year, or a few years later, I had 4 seniors, but typically we have 6, but 8, 10 is more common. And so to have such a young group, they're obviously getting experience, they're getting touches, they're getting the game feels, they're getting the nerves, they're getting the roar of the crowd and missing a point on game point, and they know how that feels. And so when you're younger and you experience those emotions, it only builds, it's experience. And so they know what it feels like. And so definitely it will come to our advantage. We're young, we know we're growing. I was told that early on in the season that we're going to need to be patient with this group because there is a lot of talent. It's just the lack of experience. And so we are getting it slowly and slowly. We are getting that confidence and experience. So obviously we're rebuilding and we're going to get that it's going to pay off for us in years to come. But when you're always in that year and it's happening to you, you want it now. So we're going to do everything we can tonight to get this win.
Let's talk about Green River a little bit. The first time you guys played the Wolves was probably the most injury stacked we've been all year. This time everybody is back. It's a different team that's going to go out and play Green River. What do you specifically remember from that first Green River match that gives you guys some confidence heading into this now that everyone is back and ready to roll?
Good question. Yeah, the first time we played, I was reviewing our game film, and I've been watching Huddle on Green River, and as little that they have changed since we played them last. We're a completely different team. That was right before our injuries, so we had just moved Ryan to the middle, like we had just mentioned. Autumn was injured on September 8th, so she didn't come to Casper with us and get on that Green River game, and Alyssa didn't play. And so we were trying new things. We were playing new people, new positions, I was proud of how well they adapted and they went with the flow and they did some very good things, but it wasn't what we had been practicing because just 2 days and the day before that we had 4 different players go out and that we had to kind of improvise on the fly. And so even on the bus ride, we found out that somebody else wasn't feeling well and they couldn't play. And so it is a completely different team. So scouting, I think I probably spent more time scouting us before and scouting us now to see where are we different, where are our strengths, and how can we capitalize on those strengths.
Coach, the last 2 games, the first set have been nail biters that you guys could have taken either way. How important is it for you guys to get on the board first, I guess, so to speak?
Yeah, that would be amazing. I think that's job one, goal one. We've just got to play. We've got to know that we can. And I know after the Star Valley loss, the girls were like, Coach, we're right there. And it's like, exactly, we are right there. We just have those silly errors, but we know we're right there. And so we've got to kind of remember and remind ourselves how to win because we can do it. We just got to go out there and playing with that confidence. So tonight's a lot about confidence. I know the skill is there. We see it in practice. We see it in bits and pieces during matches. We just got to put together a game and get this win.
That's Coach Tara Lawler, head coach for Evanston Red Devil Volleyball. Coach, thank you so much for the time. Best of luck. You know we're rooting for you. Hopefully we're talking with you after a Red Devil win tonight. Anything else before we wrap it up?
I appreciate you guys being here. Thank you so much, and go Red Devils.
Big thank you to Coach Tara Lawler for joining us on our pregame coaches show, brought to you by the Bullock Agency of Wyoming, for when benefits matter. Up next on the Cazin's Ace and Furniture pregame show, we'll have our keys to the game. You're tuned in to a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball live on mylocalradio.com and on the radio at KNYN.
Hey there, I'm Jake Major, your local Medicare and insurance benefits advisor for the Bullock Agency of Wyoming. With over 25 years of experience protecting families in rural America, we understand the importance of having an affordable insurance coverage. Whether you're searching for extra coverage or looking to understand and switch your Medicare options, I can help you find a range of top-rated insurance companies and tailor-made packages based on your needs. Call me, Jake Major, today at 307-209-4685 and let's discuss your insurance options. We're the Bullock Agency of Wyoming when benefits matter.
Explore Logan, Utah. We've got so much awesomeness, I don't know where to begin. Your hotel is only 10 minutes from the gorgeous national forest for hiking and biking, birdwatching, and wildflower spying. Logan is Utah's heart of the arts with more than 253 live professional performances this summer and free concerts every weekday. Catch the Garters Market and tons of festivals and fun. Head to Logan. You won't break the bank on less than a tank. ExploreLogan.com.
Do you want to further your education? Are you thinking of attending college? You can start now here in Evanston. Western Evanston Outreach provides students with a low-cost alternative to leaving town. Western offers a variety of degrees including nursing, EAS, and our brand new cybersecurity, also offering a variety of certificate programs that can be completed all right here in Evanston. Western Evanston Outreach, we are your local community college.
With 25 years of successful industry experience, Mountain West Business Solutions looks forward to providing all of our customers with exceptional service, industry-leading technology, and a one-of-a-kind buying experience. Having your office equipped with the right technology makes all the difference in the world. With a lower cost per print, we will supply you with the right technology for the best price. Great people, great products, and great service. Mountain West Business Solutions.
Quality is the one thing that you can always count on when you do business with Ellingford Brothers in Evanston. You always get high-quality products and friendly, knowledgeable service at Ellingford's. Stop in today, 199 County Road, Evanston.
And we welcome you back to the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth. It is almost time to get started here at Evanston High School, and it's time for our Keys to the Game, brought to you by Ellingford Brothers. For all your cement, sand, and gravel needs, contact Ellingford Brothers in Evanston, 307-789-1515. And for the Red Devils tonight against Riverton, they lost the first set by less than 5 against Star Valley. Same situation. Tonight, the Red Devils, I think, have to figure out a way to either win the first set or come out and barely drop that first one. But I think if you're the Red Devils, you got to figure out a way to close the deal in the first set tonight. And another thing, Cazin Lawler is going to have everybody's attention. They did not have Alyssa Brown the first time they played Green River. If you can get Alyssa Brown going, it's going to take some pressure off of Cazin Lawler and Jaylee Critchfield, and now they'll have to spread their defense even a little bit more thicker. So if you can get your secondary weapon going as well as figure out a way to close out that first set, you're off to a good start if you are the Evanston Red Devils. That's your Ellingford Brothers Keys to the Game, brought to you by Ellingford Brothers in Evanston. For all your cement, sand, and gravel needs, contact Ellingford Brothers, 307-789-1515. We'll be right back with our starting lineup, or with our team introductions, rather. And then we're off and running. It's Evanston versus Green River on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball, live on mylocalradio.com and KNYN.
This presentation on mylocalradio.com is also brought to you in part by Hoover Chiropractic. With over 3 decades of experience, Dr. Todd Hoover can help you with all the chiropractic work you need, plus x-rays, blood work, a weight loss program, and can help you get rid of allergies and migraines. Dr. Todd Hoover with Hoover Chiropractic in Evanston.
Freeway Tire offers a nationwide service protection plan that covers service parts and labor on select systems, keeping your vehicle on the road. Plus, it includes coverage for towing, lockout service, flat tire changing, fuel, oil, and water delivery service, and jump starts. Knowing that your vehicle is covered at over 50,000 dealer locations nationwide provides that peace of mind wherever you are. Get the details. Visit Freeway Tire and ask about the service protection plan. Freeway Tire, 217 Bear River Drive, Evanston.
Great signage is an important component to any successful business. It lets your customers know they have arrived at your doors, and it's a constant advertisement of who you are. When you install LED signage, you're taking it one step further. The ability to create color messages that move is an attention grabber. Plus, you can change the message whenever you would like. Make your business stand out with an LED sign from Rocky Mountain Sign, providing service, installation, and maintenance on all signage. Rocky Mountain Sign, licensed in Wyoming and Utah. Call today for a quote, 307-789-5202.
Risk takers, adventure seekers, optimists, authentic people with the fire in their belly and greatness in their hearts. You'll find them here, in a place where the spirit of the cowboy lives and thrives.
I am a cowboy.
I am a cowboy.
Soy vaquera.
The world needs more cowboys.
Here at our clean energy facility in Evanston, we take great pride in fabricating and manufacturing equipment to make the carbon-free transportation mission possible. The diversity of the operation leads to a need for a variety of skill sets at the facility here in Evanston. We perform TIG welding, MIG welding, small pipe and tube bending, laser cutting, control panel fabrication, assembly of pressure-containing equipment, and valve repairs. Natural gas-fueled vehicles make business sense. Clean Energy, 1600 Union Drive, Evanston.
Early mornings, tired muscles, pride, and grit. At Varsity Inc., we know how much work goes into building competitive teams. We work hard providing the gear you need to celebrate the teams you love. Be your athlete's biggest fan in apparel from Varsity Inc. Come in today, 926 Main Street, Evanston.
Helpful, friendly, and knowledgeable, the staff at Cazin's Ace Hardware is ready to assist with any home improvement project. Cazin's Ace Hardware, the helpful place, has expanded their store and inventory to meet your every need. Next time you're updating, painting, or maintaining your home, or you're in need of small engine repair on your lawnmower, chainsaw, or snowblower, visit Cazin's Ace Hardware at 8.
The national anthem has been sung, and now it's time to introduce you to your 2023 Evanston Lady Red Devils, brought to you by Varsity Inc. We're on your team.
I'm Ryan Debenham. I am a senior, and I'm a right side hitter.
I'm Austin Robertson. I'm a junior, and I'm our DS libero.
I'm Cazin Fitch. I'm a junior, and I'm a middle hitter.
I'm Jaylee Critchfield. I'm a junior, and I am a setter.
I'm Cassidy Coley, and I'm a sophomore, and I'm our DS libero.
My name's Autumn Neely. I'm a sophomore, and I'm a middle blocker. Slave.
I'm Kyan Lawler. I'm a freshman and an outside hitter.
My name's Alyssa Brown. I'm a sophomore, and I'm an outside hitter.
And we welcome you back to the Les Schwab Plains Tire broadcast booth. As Jessica Demaray's Wolves come out, it's Riley Rosas, Ava Murray, Tacey Fox, Abigail Foose, McKinley Kilpack, Sophia Arnold, and Addison Demaray for Coach Jessica Demaray of Green River. And now for the starting lineup for your Evanston Red Devils. And of course, it's going to be the ones we all have grown familiar with throughout the season. This is the penultimate regular season matchup of the season, as this is the home closer. Jaylee Critchfield, number 2, junior, comes out. And the sophomore, number 4, Alyssa Brown. Freshman, number 9, Cazin Lawler. Sophomore, number 15, Dannon Kohler, getting the start tonight on senior night. And the senior, number 18, Ryan Debenham. Gets a huge roar of the crowd as she comes out to take her spot. The junior, number 25, Kaisley Fitch. And the libero, number 14, sophomore, Cassidy Coley. So that is your starting lineup today for Coach Tara Lawler, brought to you by Varsity Inc. Varsity Inc., we are on your team. Get all your Red Devil gear at Varsity Inc. in downtown Evanston, right off of Main Street, as we are ready to get started on a Thursday night in Uintah County. Crowd mic almost just went outside the press box. We made a good catch, and we are still ready to go. Whew, close call there. As we get set here. Red Devils, Wolves, here on a Thursday night. Here in set number 1. We're gonna zoom that camera out just a little bit so we have a little bit more room to work with. Sorry about that. There we go, and there's the song played to start the game, as it has in Red Devil Gymnasium every year for the last few years. Kaisley Fitch checks out, Cassidy Coley checks in. It's Coley, Kohler, Brown, Lawler, Debenham, and Critchfield for the Red Devils. Sophia Arnold checks out, Abigail Foose checks in for the Wolves. And Abigail Foose, the first server for Green River. Make sure our crowd mic still works. Yep, okay. Yeah, it about went outside the window of the press box. Underway, here we go. Serve just over the net, received by the Red Devils. Critchfield cross set, left side. Lawler looking for the back row off of Green River, and now back to Murray, who goes from the top logo and down in the back row. 1-0 Green River to get us started here on Thursday. Foose to serve again. First touch, Coley for Evanston. Critchfield at the 10-foot line, cross pass, left side, Lawler. Great dig in the back row by Green River. Back to Murray, dead center logo again, off of Coley and over the back line. 2-0 Green River. Foose to serve again. First touch, Coley on the right side for Evanston. Critchfield on the right sideline, passes back to Brown, who clears it out from the back row. Back to the Wolves, and Rosas into the Evanston block and out of bounds. Credit the block to Debenham and Lawler, as Critchfield will now go back to serve for the Red Devils, down 2-1 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard here in set number 1. Served by Critchfield. First touch is Rosas for Green River on the near side. Looking for the logo was Demaray, sent back in one hit by the Red Devils. Now a left side attack from Rosas, and the Red Devils with a chance. Lawler, far side, looking for the 10-foot line, deflected high by the Wolves, and they barely cleared out in 3. Slapped back over by Evanston's Debenham, and now back to the Red Devils. Critchfield sets up Debenham. Fingular tip drop over the net and down on the near sideline. 2-2 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard, and Debenham gets the chant and the kill, tied at 2 here early in set 1. Critchfield with the serve. First touch, Demaray for Green River in the back row. Back set right side, trying to slap that one down was, looked like Kilpack, and now a point awarded to Green River on 4 hits on the Red Devils. Fox comes out, and in to serve is Clara Kubal. Clara, a 5'9" junior. Serve into the net, Red Devils have it tie 3-3. And now that Evanston student section, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows high across the way. Served by freshman Kyan Lawler for Evanston, received by Green River on the right sideline. Now knocks it over to Rosas, who launches an attack from the center. Red Devils receive it well. Near side, Neely looking for the far sideline and denied by Green River. They clear it over in 3. And now back to the Red Devils. Critchfield dump set, finds a 10-foot stripe and does it expertly, and the Red Devils with the lead as we look at it on the Heritage Auto, or excuse me, the Clean Energy instant replay. Actually, we're going to have to save that as we're already back to work in live action. Left side, Rosas poked back over the net. Kept alive by the Red Devils. Critchfield goes left side. Brown off the top of the net. Great dig on the far side by the Wolves, but Rosas can't return. Now we'll check it out on the Clean Energy instant replay. That dump set expertly done by Jaylee Critchfield as she gets a beautiful pass from Coley and just plops it over. Served by Lawler. And that looks to be an ace, but a great diving dig by Green River keeps it out. Red Devils with it back in transition. From the 10-foot line, dead center, Lawler. And now back to Green River. Setting up Murray from the logo, goes off the Evanston block, over return, sent back by Neely, but it's just over the back line. 5-4 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Red Devils lead. And now Rosas will serve. Riley Rosas, 5'6" junior for the Wolves. First touch, Evanston's Coley in the back. Critchfield camps out under it. Goes over to Brown, who finger drops it over on the far side, and the Red Devils get the points. So there's a kill for Brown. That is her first of the match. And now here's the senior, Debenham, with a 2-point lead in set 1. Slaps that one over. Serve received by Green River. Demaray on the near side, pushes it over and drops it down in the corner. Great shot selection there for Demaray as we check it out on the Clean Energy instant replay. Beautifully set up there, and Demaray just pushes that over and just rainbows it into the corner. Serve for Green River, it's Murray. Received by Evanston, and now Critchfield goes under it. Sets up Fitch at the logo, sent back by the Wolves. It's Demaray on the near side, looking for the far sideline, and she dropped it in, and Demaray ties it up at 6. So Addison Demaray quickly with 2 kills as Ava Murray will serve again. First touch, Evanston. Coley leads Critchfield into the net, and she can't get to it. And Green River takes the lead, 7-6 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Murray to serve again. Light serve received by Coley in the back row. Critchfield cross set. Far side, Brown off the block and down on the Red Devil side, despite many opportunities for Evanston to try to get it there. And that looked like it was, can't make out the number from here. I think that was Tacey Fox who gets the block. And it's 8-6 Green River. Serve received by Evanston. Ace for Green River, 9-6 Wolves. Ava Murray turning the tide of this one. Serve received by Evanston. It's Lawler in the back. Critchfield goes back to Lawler from beyond the 10-foot stripe. And Green River with it. Slapped back over and off the logo and down. And it is Sophia Arnold who gets the kill. 10-6 Green River, as Murray will now get ready to serve. Light serve received by Coley. Critchfield keeps it high. Slapped over by Lawler from beyond the back row. Raises a fist in celebration as we check it out on the Clean Energy instant replay. Good receive by Coley, who sets that up. Almost had to dive to get it in there. And then Lawler from the back row found open spot in the back. Served by the sophomore Dandon Kohler. Received by Green River. Demaray pushes it over on a third hit, but it goes off of the fingertips of Lawler and down. And Demaray picks up the kill, makes it 11-7 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. And is now 3 for the junior Addison Demaray. Served by looks like can't make the number out from here, as that is going to go to the left side. Brown for the Red Devils. Now Demaray for Green River, sends an attack. Evanston digs it out well in the back row thanks to Lawler. They'll clear it out in 3. Another chance for Green River. Demaray on the near side. Great dig by Coley in the left corner, but the pass goes up, and the Red Devils weren't able to anticipate where it was going to drop, and it comes down. Big swing by Demaray gives her her 4th kill of the match. Served by Green River. Is over the back line, and that was McKinley Kilpack, and the Red Devils cut it down to 4. Brown to serve for Evanston. First touch, Foose for Green River. Sends it back to Demaray, who bops it over on the third hit. Critchfield sets up Evanston. Left side, Lawler off the top of the net and drops. She gets the shooter's roll, and that is going to be worth checking it out on the Clean Energy instant replay, as it's a great pass by Kohler to Critchfield, who goes back to Lawler, and it just skates along the top of the net and drops down the Green River side. Ace for Brown. And the Red Devils get going now. Down by 2. Evanston's Alyssa Brown, the sophomore, to serve. First touch, Foose in the back far corner. Rosas passes to Demaray for Green River. Now Evanston receives. Critchfield, dump set, looking for the 10-foot stripe. Off of Foose, kept in by Rosas, but it goes over the center line, but not over the net. It's wide left, and the Red Devils, as Jaylee Critchfield gets her 2nd kill of the match and cuts it down to 1. Served by Brown. And that one is long over the back line. And it's 13-11 Green River. Austin Robertson checks in for Alyssa Brown, who gets a pat on the back from Coach Tara Lawler as she goes to sit down on the bench. Serve by Demaray, received by Evanston's Coley. Critchfield goes to the far side. Lawler off the block, back to Evanston. Critchfield again, far side Lawler, this time off the block, and poked back over by Kaisley Fitch. It happened so fast. That block goes off of Coley. Critchfield goes back to Lawler, and then the block off of Green River is kind of a foul tip up, and Kaisley Fitch is there to put it away. Red Devils down by 1. Serve received by Green River. Rosas on the near side. Can't get it over the net. Red Devils tie it up. Fitch to serve again. Out there with Austin Robertson, Dandon Kohler, Ryan Debenham, Jaylee Critchfield, and Kyan Lawler. First touch, Demaray on the far side. Hard attack from the Wolves, received well by Evanston. Lawler again on the far side, looking for the 10-foot strike, pushed over by Demaray. Robertson does a great job cracking it down. Critchfield goes left side, Lawler off the block, and then sent back to the Wolves. Debenham goes over the back line, and Green River holds on to a 14-13 lead. Served by Foose. And Evanston's called out of rotation. Is the call there. And the Red Devils are called out of rotation. 15-13. Green River here in set number 1. Served by Foose. Received by Kohler. Evanston goes Critchfield, and Debenham can't get it over the net. 16-13 Green River on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Foose to serve again. First touch, Kohler in the back. Critchfield camps out under it. Far side, Lawler goes one-on-one with the block, sent back to the Red Devils. Again, Lawler this time ricochets off the block, kept alive by Green River. Murray from the logo down in the front row. And Ava Murray picks up her 3rd kill of the match unofficially. And it's 17-13. Coming on is Braylon Morrison, the sophomore. She'll come in for Fitch, and Coley also take a break. Served by Foose, received by Robertson. Evanston now gets Lawler from the far side, near side missile. And it drops down. Check it out on the Clean Energy instant replay. As it's set up well by a pass from Robertson to Critchfield, and then Lawler just hammers it home. Cazin picks up her 2nd kill of the match unofficially, as Critchfield will now serve. Morrison comes out, Coley comes in, as the Red Devils trail by 3. Critchfield decides to go for the back corner, deflected high by Green River's Demaray. Rosas on the near side, off the block, kept alive by Evanston. Now Lawler on the far side, off the fingertips of the Green River block, and now they got a chance. Rosas again on the near, down in the back row. And Riley Rosas picks up her first unofficial kill of the match, and it's a 4-point lead for Green River. Coming out is Fox, coming in is Kubal, and it'll be Kubal back to serve. Timeout called by the Red Devils, and we'll take it with them. Red Devils trail 18-14 here in set number 1. You're tuned in to a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball live on mylocalradio.com and KNYN.
The best trips away from home always come when you know you're among friends. This is Coulter Patterson, General Manager at the Come On In Hotel and Suites in Casper, Wyoming. I invite you to stay with us every time you're here. We've got the absolute best staff. Lots of our team members have been working together for years, and we feel like we're a happy family. I guarantee you'll feel that when you come stay with us. We're always glad that you choose the Come On In, and we'll do everything to make your stay comfortable and relaxing. The Come On In Hotel and Suites is the best place to stay because we have the best staff in Casper. Come on in today.
Red Devils trail 18-14 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard here in set number 1. Green River to serve. It's Kilpack, or Kubal, excuse me, for the Wolves. First touch for Evanston in the back row. It's Robertson. Critchfield dump set, looking for the back row, and received well by Green River. Rosas on the near side around the 10-foot stripe, and a great dig by Robertson. Lawler goes off the block and down, and that was set up by Austin Robertson's fantastic dig, as we'll check it out on the Clean Energy instant replay. An absolute missile put through by Rosas, and Robertson with an incredible dig, and the Red Devils down by 3. Served by Evanston, receive Green River. Murray slaps it over, kept alive by Lawler in the back row, cleared out by Critchfield for Evanston. Here comes the Wolves again. Rosas near side, can't clear it, and the Red Devils cut it down to 2. Served by Lawler again. First touch in the back row, down for an ace though. It came off of Kubal, and nobody was there to track it down, and the ace puts the Red Devils down by 1 here in set number 1. A very important set for the Red Devils. Served by Lawler. First touch by Foose, back-to-back aces by Lawler to tie it up. Timeout, Green River, Red Devils, Wolves tied at 18. You're tuned in to a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball, live on mylocalradio.com and KNYN.
With 25 years of successful industry experience, Mountain West Business Solutions looks forward to providing all of our customers with exceptional service, industry-leading technology, and a one-of-a-kind buying experience. Having your office equipped with the right technology makes all the difference in the world. With a lower cost per print, we will supply you with the right technology for the best price. Great people, great products, and great service. Mountain West Business Solutions.
At the Best Western Dunmar Inn, Evanston, we understand that breakfast matters. That's why every room reservation includes a full complimentary breakfast. Delicious, quality food prepared and served by an amazing staff. Start your day the right way with breakfast at the Legal Tender Restaurant inside the Best Western Dunmar Inn. Quality, delicious food and excellent service every time, because breakfast matters.
During the break, Green River called on a 4th hit and the Red Devils with a fresh 19-18 lead. Lawler to serve for Evanston, and that's an over return, sent back! Autumn Neely, welcome back to the fold! Autumn Neely from the right sideline with a great over return. She went duck hunting and slaps it down. Red Devils up 20-18. Serve received by Green River. Murray from the logo, down in the near corner. And Murray now cuts it down to 1. And again, we have a nail biter of a first set here for the Red Devils. Serve by Eastman, received by the Red Devils. Debenham can't get it over the net for the Red Devils and gets called for a lift, and we're tied at 20. Eastman to serve again for Green River. First touch, Coley, great keep alive there by Critchfield and Lawler, who high-five as it goes over the net. Murray from the logo, down in the back row. And Ava Murray, she was definitely a factor in the first game of the season in Green River. She is proving to be a factor here tonight. 5 unofficial kills for her. Eastman to serve. First touch, Lawler on the near side. Critchfield, back set. Pushed over by Neely, looking for the near corner, denied by Green River. Demaray from beyond the 10-foot stripe, rainbows it over the net. Now Critchfield dumps it, 10-foot line, yes! Jaylee Critchfield does it again. And that is her 3rd kill of the match and 2nd one with that dump set. Debenham to serve in a 21-21 game. That one touched on the near corner by Eastman. Over return, Neely with another over return back. And now back to the Wolves. Murray goes off the top of the net and the Red Devils lead 22-21. Rosas comes in for Eastman, and the Red Devils up late in set number 1. Served by Debenham. Tomahawk back row, dump set, received well by Critchfield, kept alive by Fitch, but it's behind her instead of in front of her, and Debenham can't get there in time. 22-22 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Ava Murray off of the front line, and she'll go back to serve. First touch, Brown, kept alive by Neely. Coley from the near corner sends it towards the far Green River sideline. Demaray at the dead center 10-foot stripe. Good receive by Evanston. Lawler from beyond the 10-foot line, kept alive by Green River. Demaray on the near sideline, and a great dig by Lawler in the back row for Evanston. Brown on the left, off the fingertips of the block, and it looked like it was down, but they say play on. Back to the Wolves. Murray, great dig by Lawler in the back. Critchfield goes left side. Brown into the net, gets called for 4 hits. Green River takes the lead 23-22. Timeout, Coach Lawler will take it as well. Red Devils down by 1. Actually, we're going to keep it right here. Don't want to risk missing anything. Give you a quick stat update. According to our unofficial stats, Murray with 4 kills, Murray with 5 kills, Demaray with 4 kills, Evanston, Critchfield with 2, Debenham with 2, Lawler with 3 and an ace, Neely with 1, Critchfield with 3 as well. So the Red Devils are getting earned points here. They just need to weather the storm here if you're Evanston, but if you're Green River, you are sitting in a very good spot right now to try to take this opening set. The first set against these two was another absolute knockout, drag-out competition. This one looks to be very close as well. 23-22. Murray to serve for Green River. Into the nets, 23-23. Kohler checks on. Neely back onto the bench and gets high fives from everyone after a triumphant return from injury. Serve received by Green River. Demaray on the far sideline, down in the back row. What a shot selection by Addison Demaray, and it's set point Green River 23-24. Kilpack to serve for the Wolves. First touch, Lawler in the back. Critchfield goes over to the far side. Brown, yes! Off of a diving Rosas and over the far corner, and the Red Devils tied at 24. We said Alyssa Brown was going to be huge in this game for Evanston to have a shot, and so far she has come through, 24 all. Served by Brown. First touch, Foose on the far sideline. Rosas from beyond the net, kept alive by the Red Devils, but Evanston called for a lift on the dig, and it's 25-24, set point Green River. Demaray to serve for the Wolves as Eastman checks in for Rosas. Brown checks out. Robertson checks in. Served by Demaray. It's a light serve. Received by Brown. Coley goes Lawler on the far side. Received by Green River. Dead center logo. And down for Green River. Sophia Arnold, and they'll take this one. Final score 26-24 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. We'll be right back with set number 2, brought to you by Unity Vision. Right after this, you're tuned in to a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball, live on mylocalradio.com and KNYN.
When you're looking for great deals on a vehicle, you'll find them at Rocky Mountain Yeti in Evanston. With 2 locations to serve you, let your adventure start here. Rocky Mountain Yeti in Evanston, legend driven.
This presentation on mylocalradio.com is also brought to you in part by Hoover Chiropractic. With over 3 decades of experience, Dr. Todd Hoover can help you with all the chiropractic work you need, plus x-rays, blood work, a weight loss program, and can help you get rid of allergies and migraines. Dr. Todd Hoover with Hoover Chiropractic in Evanston.
And we welcome you back to the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth. Elan Olliff here at Evanston Gymnasium, joining you live as the Red Devils and Green River Wolves having a great matchup here. It is 1-0 Green River on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard, but man, what a matchup we saw as Green River takes it 26-24. And Evanston probably feels like they can be in this thing as they saw run after run, both teams just knocking out and dragging out. Green River paced by Ava Murray with 5 kills, 4 for Addison Demeray, 1 for Sophia Arnold, and 1 for Riley Rosas. The Red Devils being led so far by Kyan Lawler and Jaylee Critchfield, each with 3. Lawler, though, with 2 aces, and Alyssa Brown with 2, and Autumn Neely with a big kill to signify she is indeed back from injury and back to full form. Oh. As we continue to get set here. Oh. So set 2 brought to you by Uinta Eye and Vision, where our vision is to improve yours. As we get set for this second set, and we're adjusting some things here a little bit. Red Devils trail 1-0. Serve receive by Green River, goes left side and into the Evanston block and down. Give the kill to Sydney Eastman with her first of the match. So Green River, on top 1-0 here in set number 2. Serve receive by Evanston, and a great move there by the Red Devils puts them on top. So they'll tie it up 1-1 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Now a chance to serve for Evanston's Kyan Lawler. And looking for an ace, got it! Kyan with her 3rd ace of the match. And the Red Devils take a 2-1 lead on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Serve receive by Green River. Evanston now gets it back. Critchfield going to Debenham, and she can't get it over the net. 2-2 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Rosas to serve for the Wolves. Serve receive, Coley for Evanston. Critchfield, jump set, punched over by Debenham, back to the Wolves. On the right side, Murray does a good job going for the back row, dug out well by the Red Devils. Back to Green River, Demeray on the far side, drops it down in the back row, and Addison Demeray makes it 3-2. Green River, her 5th kill of the match. Here in set 2, brought to you by Uinta Eye and Vision. Rosas to serve. First touch, Coley in the back. Critchfield, dump set, looking for the near far sideline, and she doesn't find it, but instead the pass goes off of a Green River Wolf, it down on their own 10-foot line. 3-3 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Debenham to serve for Evanston. First touch in the back row by Kubal, now sent back to the Red Devils. They'll get Critchfield, who puts it over with two hands. Back to the Wolves. Murray with a block and a great diving dig by Cassie Barker, sent back over by the Red Devils. Another chance. This time it's going to be Demaray. Fingertip drops it over the net and down on the 10-foot line. And Demaray makes it 4-3 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Her 6th kill of the match. Murray. First touch, Lawler, and calmed down on the near sideline by Brown. Critchfield bops it over in 3. Back to the Wolves. Demaray on the far sideline, off the block, and a great dig in the back row by Evanston's Lawler. Critchfield goes for the dump, set back in one hit, and the Red Devils get called for a double hit as Lawler and Critchfield collided, trying to chase that one down on the second hit. 5-3 Green River on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Served by Murray. First touch, Coley in the back row. Critchfield sets up Fitch. Great dig by Murray, and now Rosas sends it through from the back row. Critchfield pushes it for the corner. Kept alive by the Wolves, and now back to the Red Devils. Coley sets up Lawler from beyond the 10-foot line. Kept alive again by Green River. Demaray, far sideline, looking for the far corner. Denied by Evanston. Brown goes off the Green River block, sent back by Lawler, and now Green River with a chance. Poked over by the Wolves, and now Evanston will get Lawler from beyond the 10-foot strike to keep it alive. Now back set right side, and Arnold goes off the Evanston block, kept alive by the Red Devils, and they can't clear it out in 4, though. Great rally there by both teams. Served by Murray. First touch, Lawler in the back. Critchfield now goes Brown on the near sideline, looking for the corner. Denied by Murray. Now setting up Arnold at the logo. Great dig by Lawler in the back row, and Coley tried to get it over from the ground with a diving dig, and it's 7-3 Green River on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Murray to serve again. Received by Evanston. Coley goes to Lawler. Fingertips that one over, looking for the 10-foot line. Denied by the Wolves. Slap back over by Green River. Now Evanston with another shot. Brown with her back to the net, clears it over, and now another shot for Green River. Demaray on the far sideline, looking for the 10-foot line, and it's cleared out by the Red Devils, but they call Evanston on a lift. Timeout call by Evanston. We'll take it with them. They trail 8-3 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. You'll be right back after this. You're tuned in to a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball, live on mylocalradio.com and KNYN.
Dad, I heard that human eyes can distinguish between 1 to 10 million different colors. Is that true?
That is true. The human eye is amazing. We use our eyes not only to work and learn, but also to simply enjoy the beauty that surrounds us. At Uinta Eye and Vision, we care about each individual's eye health needs. Whether a person is looking for computer glasses, polarized sunglasses to assist in outdoor hobbies, contact lenses, or has general eye health needs, we are here to listen to our patients' thoughts and concerns to help them enjoy their amazing eyes.
Call today to schedule an appointment. 789-3937.
And we welcome you back to the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth. Set number 2 brought to you by Uinta Eye and Vision, where our vision is to improve yours. And the serve by Murray out of the Evanston timeout goes long, and the Red Devils have to start climbing their way back into it. Down 8-4 as Cassie Barker will come out, and Dannon Kohler will come in to serve. First touch, Rosas for Green River. Setting up Arnold at the dead logo, blocked by the Red Devils, but down on their side. And Green River takes it right back. Served by Kilpack. for Green River. Evanston gets it. Critchfield goes to Brown on the near sideline, off the block. And Green River called for a lift. And Alyssa Brown gets her third kill of the match. And she'll go back to serve. Slap back over the net. Hard serve received by Green River. Demaray from the far sideline. Blocked. Critchfield and Fitch down on the Green River side. And the block party looks good. Served by Brown, received by the Wolves. Kilpack off the Evanston block, kept alive by Coley. Critchfield now fingertips it over the net and down off of a diving Foose on the far sideline. Red Devils cut the gap down to 2. Fourth kill for Critchfield tonight. Served by Brown. First touch, Rosas in the back row. Tries to set up Arnold at the line. Great pancake dig there by Coley. Sent back by the Red Devils. Now on the right side, sent through again. Good receive by Evanston. Critchfield goes Lawler on the near sideline. Dug by Rosas for Green River. Demaray far. Pushes that one over. Kept alive by Kohler for Evanston. Critchfield cross set. Lawler off the block and out of bounds. And it was all courtesy of this pancake block by Cassidy Coley. Look at this, a thing of beauty on this hard Sophia Arnold delivery. Red Devils down by 1 after the kill by Lawler. Serve received by Green River. Demaray out of position, has to just pop it over the net. Critchfield sets up Fitch, off the block, kept alive by Green River. Evanston down by 1. Demaray on the far sideline, great dig by Lawler at the 10-foot line. Critchfield goes back, Lawler, logo, yes, through the block. Ricochets off him and over the left sideline. Red Devils tie it up. And here comes Kai and Lawler with their 5th kill of the match. Served by Brown. That is just over the left corner, but the other linesperson said it was in. One linesperson said it was out, and the official call is out. 10-9 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Green River. Demaray to serve. First touch, Evanston, it's Lawler. Critchfield goes back, Lawler on the near sideline. Off the block, and the Red Devils can't control it. Give the block to Sophia Arnold. And it's 11-10, or 9, Green River. Demaray to serve, received by Evanston. Critchfield, back set. Fitch looking for the 10-foot line, denied by the Wolves. Foose goes right side, and a good hit there by Fox, kept alive by the Red Devils. Lawler on the near sideline, diving dig by Foose, keeps it alive. Push that over by the Wolves, over return, and that one will be brought back by Green River and down shallow far sideline. 12-9 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Served by Demaray. First touch, Fitch over return, sent back by the Wolves. Now Critchfield, Lawler at the logo, looking for the far sideline. Pancake block by Foose, sent back over by Green River. Critchfield goes Evanston, left side Lawler, who tries to drop it over the net, returned by Arnold and down on the Evanston side. Second block for Sophia Arnold in this set. Served by Demaray. Received by Evanston. It's Robertson who touches it first. Lawler from the logo looking for the far corner, denied by Green River. Fox looking for the back row for Green River. Great dig by Coley. Sent back by Critchfield, and she draws the lift. And Jaylee Critchfield Sets up Evanston, down by 3, served by Fitch. First touch, Foose in the back row. Left side, Fox looking for the back row. Great diving dig there by Kaisley. Fitch. Lawler clears it over for the Red Devils, and now they get called for a lift. Red Devils cut the gap down to 2. Fitch to serve again. Received by Foose. Right side, hard attack from Tacey Fox down in the back row. And it's 14-11 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Abigail Foose to serve for Green River. Green jerseyed libero. Senior at 5'6". Serve received by Evanston. Critchfield cross set, goes Lawler on the near sideline, blocked by Green River, still on the Evanston side. Lawler off of the block and down on her own near sideline. And it's 15-11 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Green River in top. Served by Foose. Receive Robertson. Critchfield dump set, looking for the 10-foot line. Great block there by Foose for the Wolves. Sent back over by Murray. So Ava Murray picks up her 6th kill, and it's 16-11. Green River here in set 2. Serve received by Evanston. Critchfield. Cross that near side. Lawler off the block and down on the Red Devil side. They get called for a lift. And it's 17-11 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Timeout called by Evanston. We'll be right back after this. You're tuned in to a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball, live on MyLocalRadio.com and KNYN.
Explore Logan, Utah. We've got so much awesomeness, I don't know where to begin. Your hotel is only 10 minutes from the gorgeous National Forest for hiking and biking, birdwatching, and wildflower spying. Logan is Utah's heart of the arts, with more than 253 live professional performances this summer and free concerts every weekday. Catch the Garters Market and tons of festivals and fun. Head to Logan. You won't break the bank on less than a tank. ExploreLogan.com.
Red Devils trail 17-11 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard here in set number 2, brought to you by Uinta Eye Vision, where our vision is to improve yours. Green River took set number 1 26-24, and now trying to take a 2-0 lead here in Evanston. Abigail Foose gets ready to serve. As members of the boys and girls Evanston cross country team in the student section, the boys, your 2023 3A West Conference champions, and they will compete for a state title along with the girls next week. Dump set, Critchfield for Evanston, now back to Green River. Fingertip rolled over by Eastman, and now the Red Devils can't control it. It's out of bounds into the stands. And Green River with an 18-11 lead on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Eastman with her 2nd unofficial kill. Served by Foose. Received by Robertson. Critchfield sets up Lawler on the near sideline, trying to go for the far corner, denied by Foose. Slapped back over by Eastman for Green River. Critchfield sets up left side. Lawler for Evanston off of the block and out of bounds on the near sideline, and the Red Devils cut the gap down to 6. That's the 6th kill for Lawler tonight. Served by Critchfield. Received by Green River. Setting up Murray off the Evanston block and down. And they have not decided what the point has gone to. It looked like Evanston had the point, but now the referees say no, it was actually not deflected out. And Green River takes a 19-12 lead. Serve received by Evanston, down for an ace. It'll go to Sydney Eastman, her first ace of the match. Serve received by the Red Devils. Critchfield sets it over to Lawler, who tries to go for the Red Devils again. Now back to Green River. Murray punches it over. And now the Red Devils win response, get another punch over from Lawler. Cross set, far side. Eastman off the block and down on the Green River side. 21-12, Green River here in set number 2, brought to you by Uinta Eye and Vision. Served by Eastman again. Received by Lawler. On the left side, Lawler looking for beyond the 10-foot stripe. Denied by the Wolves, and they'll send a hard attack. Goes off of Evanston and over the back line, and things are starting to go a little bit wonky for the Red Devils as Murray picks up her 7th kill of the match and makes it 22-12. Evanston, in response, gets Lawler to go from the near sideline, and now they cut that thing down to 9. So Kyan Lawler with her 7th kill of the match. Now she'll go back to serve. First touch in the back row, Foose. Cross set, far sideline, and Eastman bounces it off the top of the net back to the Red Devils, who return it in one hit. Slap back over by Murray. And now Evanston with a chance. They'll clear it out in 3. Green River having all the momentum, gets Eastman from beyond the 10-foot line, kept alive by Evanston. Critchfield sets up Lawler from the 10-foot line, off the fingertips of the block and down on the far sideline. Red Devils cut the gap down to 8. Lawler to serve. Green River with the first touch. Cross set, left side. Eastman again, and now a big chance here for Green River. Slapped over by the Red Devils, and now Green River again gets Eastman from that far sideline. And now dumps at Critchfield at the logo, setting up Murray, and a great diving dig by Critchfield. Over return and blocked by the Red Devils, sent back through by Green River. Evanston with a chance. Critchfield goes left side. Brown off the block. Great dig by Green River's Demaray in the back row. And then finished off by Murray at the center logo. Eight kills for Ava Murray. Riley Rosas to serve. That is down for an ace in the back row, and Rosas couldn't have placed that one any better as we check it out on the Clean Energy instant replay. And it is set point for Green River. Rosas to serve. First touch, Evanston Brown. Critchfield, back set. Barker on the far sideline. Goes through the block and down on the Green River side, and Cassie Barker keeps the Red Devils alive a little bit longer. Served by Debenham, received by Green River's Rosas. Cross set, far sideline. Demaray looking for the win. Great dig by Lawler. Critchfield sends a high to Evanston. Lawler from the 10-foot line. Tried to go back row. Green River says no. Murray off the Evanston block at the logo and out of play. And Green River takes set number 2, 25-15, and lead it 2-0 at the end of set number 2, brought to you by Uinta Eye and Vision on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball, live on mylocalradio.com and KNYN.
Dad, did you know that the iris of your eye is more unique than your fingerprint?
Yes, I did. I learned that in optometry school. I'm Dr. Trent Clooney with Uinta Eye and Vision, where we understand that every eye is unique. We are dedicated to carrying on the tradition of great vision care in Evanston. Quality care like I received growing up here. I care about your individual and unique eye health. With over a decade of experience, I'm excited to return to Evanston and once again cheer on the Evanston Red Devils.
Call my dad at Uinta Eye and Vision to schedule an appointment. 307-789-3937.
In the
past, when you needed a crown, it took multiple appointments and a mouthful of goop to create a mold of your teeth. Those days are gone. Bear River Dental has equipment that gets your crown done in one appointment.
So this is the scanner for our same-day crowns, and as you can see, we go through, we scan it, and then we're able to design exactly what your crown's going to look like, and then we send that to the mill, and it's going to cut it out. It's going to look just like it's shown on the screen.
The same-day crown machine builds your new crown for a perfect fit. Same-day crowns are one of the many services offered at Bear River Dental in Evanston. Call today to schedule an appointment.
Set number 3 as Green River took set number 2, 25-15. Your final score on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard, as the Wolves lead this thing 2-0. So it's a must-win set 3 for Evanston, as they get ready here for anything that they can do to try to extend this thing. So Red Devils trying to avoid going down in their final home match of the season. After this, they will be off for over a week, as they will journey up to Jackson Hole next Saturday for the regular season finale against the Bronx. As Green River does their substitutions, they get ready here, and Abigail Foose will go back to serve for Green River. Serve received by Evanston's Brown, but the pass goes into the nets, and Green River will start off with an ace here in set number 3. That's the first one for Abigail Foose today, and the third ace of the match for Green River. Lawler from the far sideline, kept alive by the Wolves, and then Evanston can't handle the return and get called for a double hit. 2-0 Green River on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Foose to serve. First touch, Coley for Evanston. Critchfield sends it high. Far side, Lawler, and now back to the Red Devils as they go off the Green River block and send it back to the Wolves. On the far sideline, Eastman goes off of a Red Devil and ricochets it over the back line. And that is kill number 4 for Sydney Eastman. Foose to serve. 3-0 Green River. Serve received by Evanston's Lawler on the far sideline. Critchfield sets up Lawler on the left again. Received by Green River. They'll go back towards the left again. Fox this time. Check that. Eastman on the near sideline goes over the back, and it's 4-0 start for Green River in set 3 when they already lead it 2-0. First touch, Coley in the back row. Critchfield, dump set, finds the back. Hardwood as it's dead center on the far side of the 10-foot line, and Jaylee Critchfield with her 6th kill of the match, and she's got the dump set working tonight. She'll go back to serve with the Red Devils down by 3. And a must-win set 3. Serve received by Green River's Demaray. She'll get the pass back and send it over the net way too far, and the error makes it a 2-point set. Critchfield with the serve. And that's looking to be an ace, but kept alive by the Wolves, slapped over by Foose. Red Devils get Critchfield left side to Lawler, off the block and down on the Evanston side. Credit the block to Tacey Fox. And it's 5-2 Green River on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Sydney Eastman to serve for the Wolves. Received by Brown. Critchfield camps out under it, pushes it for the far near corner. Kept alive by Green River's Demaray. Slapped back over by Eastman, and now Evanston with a chance. Lawler on the far sideline looking for the back row. Popped up high by Green River's Demaray, and they'll clear it out in 3. Evanston back on the offense. Dump set. Critchfield looking for the 10-foot stripe. Green River says no. Instead, it'll be Murray who slaps it over and puts it down on the far sideline. She launched her attack from the logo, and it worked out well. Ava Murray, she was a factor in game 1 at the beginning of the season, and now she's got 10 kills, so she's still a factor. Serve received by Evanston. Lawler on the far sideline, looking for the 10-foot line. Denied again, Green River. Eastman on the left sideline, looking for the back row, denied. And again for Evanston, punched over Lawler. Red Devils want to lift. They're not going to get it. Here comes Green River, who just cleared out. And now Evanston with Lawler off the Green River block. And Evanston gets called for a lift. And the Red Devils are not happy about that call. 7-2, Green River. Served by the Wolves, receive Lawler. Critchfield sets it up high. Lawler from the left sideline, down in the back row. And Kyan Lawler, the freshman, with 9 kills tonight. She'll go back to serve for Evanston. Lawler with the serve. First touch, Foose in the back row. Now they set up Eastman on the near sideline. Great dig by Evanston in the back row. Brown from the far sideline, and now another chance from the left for Eastman. Great dig by Lawler again for the Red Devils. Left side, Brown down in the left corner. As we'll check it out on the Clean Energy instant replay, just absolutely placed in there. Served by Lawler again. Looking for an ace, kept alive by Green River, and blocked by Anna Lee West on the near side. Left side again goes off to the top of the net. Evanston with a chance. Critchfield, left side. Brown looking for another kill. Denied by Demaray. Back to the Green River Wolves. And Evanston gets an over return. It goes off of Debenham. A diving dig by Lawler. Cleared over by the Red Devils. And now the Wolves have to figure out a way to get it out. And they're too long. Check it out on the Clean Energy instant replay. This diving dig by Kyan Lawler in the back row as it goes errant, and she just keeps it alive. And the Red Devils cut the gap down to 2. Served by Lawler. Receive Green River. Murray from the logo. Another diving dig by Lawler. Dump set Critchfield and back to the Wolves. Pushed back over by Green River. And Evanston with a chance to set something up. Back set. West off the block and down. Far near sideline to far sideline. And Anna Lee West cuts the gap down to 1. Lawler to serve. Down 7-6 here in a must-win set 3 for Evanston. First touch for Green River. Now they'll go to Murray. Too long. Red Devils tie it up. Lawler sets it high and now serves again. First touch, Demaray in the back. Cross set. Eastman goes off the Evanston block and out of bounds. And Eastman picks up her 5th attack of the match and puts Green River back on top, 8-7. Riley Rosas, the junior and black jerseyed or check that, black jersey hitter for Green River to serve. Diving dig by Lawler, kept in by Debenham and cleared out by the Red Devils. Setting up Murray and down on the far side of the logo as she set up a light attack, and it's 9-7 Green River. Murray with 11 kills tonight. Rosas with the serve. Received by Evanston. Critchfield, cross set, far sideline. Brown, too much on it, going for the back line. And it's 10-7 Green River. Served by Rosas. First touch, Evanston. West looking for the back line. Evanston wants a touch, but they're not going to get it. She went too long, and it's 11-7 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Served by Rosas for Green River, received by Evanston. Critchfield backs at Lawler from the 10-foot line, kept alive by Green Rivers. Eastman, Murray from the logo, trying to go for the near corner. Another diving dig by Lawler. She'll get it back and send it over the net. Here comes a reverse dump set, received well by Evanston's Brown. Critchfield goes back to Brown, off of the far sideline and down in the back row. And Alyssa Brown with her 4th kill unofficially of the match. And now here's the lone senior of Evanston on her senior night, Ryan Debenham. First touch for Green River in the back row. Setting up Demaray from the near sideline, looking for the far corner. Evanston receives well. Lawler pushes it over from the 10-foot line and down. Right there on the opposite 10-foot line, and the Red Devils cut the gap down to 2. Kyan Lawler with her 10th kill of the match, and she's got 3 aces to boot. Served by Debenham. First touch, Foose in the back row for Green River. Setting it up high, and they have to just punch it over. And now Evanston with a chance. Brown, far sideline, off the block, kept alive by a diving Debenham, but it goes off of her and into the stands. Served by Ava Murray. First touch, Lawler in the back row. Critchfield camps out under it, jump set, poked through by Kaisley Fitch from the logo. As we check it out on the Clean Energy instant replay, as the serve was received well by Evanston, and Fitch picks up her 2nd kill of the match as Fitch just kind of threads the needle and sets that through. Served by Dannon Kohler, received by Green River. Now setting up, it looked like Arnold, and Evanston gets called for the lift after the attack by the sophomore, Sophia Arnold. 13-10 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Served by Green River. First touch, Evanston in the back row. Critchfield sets it up high. Brown on the far sideline, drops it down in the far corner. And the Red Devils cut the gap down to 1. And Alyssa Brown with 5 kills. We've been wondering when she would go off. She's been a dormant volcano for the Lady Red Devils, and now it seems to be that she's erupting here in the 3rd set. Serve received by Green River. Arnold at the logo. Tried to go for the back line. She went over it, but Evanston called into the net. 14-11 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Served by Demaray. First touch, Evanston. Coley in the back row. Critchfield sets up Fitch, and she goes off of the top of the net and down on the Red Devil side. 15-11 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Demaray to serve again, the junior. First touch, Coley in the back. Critchfield jump set. Lawler on the far sideline, looking for the right corner, too much. 16-11 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Demaray to serve. Tape tickler kept alive by Evanston. Fitch pokes it through, and now back to Green River. Eastman on the left side. Great dig by Kohler for Evanston. And now a chance for the Red Devils to clear it out. Here come the Wolves with a chance. Back set, right side, blocked by Evanston, and a lift awarded to the Red Devils as the Wolves couldn't control it. And there's the block party call. 16-12 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Fitch with the serve. Missile at the back row, kept alive by Foose, and now cleared out Eastman. Red Devils now with a chance. Critchfield cross set, far sideline. Lawler falling away, and the Wolves call for a lift. Kyan Lawler with the kill. It's her 11th of the match. And the Red Devils cut it down to 3. Fitch to serve again. Too much as that's sky high over the back line, and it's 17-13. Wolves, who lead it 2-0. Foose to serve. First touch, Roberts in the back row for Evanston. Critchfield, cross set. Lawler pokes that one through, and a great dig by Demaray, diving pancake dig, but instead it will go into the net and down, and the Red Devils take the point, and another kill for Kyan Lawler as Jaylee Critchfield will go back to serve. 12 kills for Lawler tonight. Served by Critchfield. First touch, Demaray for Green River in the back row. Murray from the far sideline down in the near corner. And Ava Murray makes it 18-14. That is her 12th kill as her and Lawler are going mano a mano. Clara Kubal comes in to serve for Green River, and a timeout called. We'll take it as well. Red Devils trail by 4, and a must-win set 3 as they trail 2-0 to Green River on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball live on mylocalradio.com and KNYN.
Our community. We love it, we live it, we support it. Trona Valley is your local credit union, and we're proud to invest in relationships that go far beyond banking. We're proud to invest in the lives of our young members and their participation in sports. You're champions in our community, and we're here to support you all the way, on a court, on the field, or elsewhere. Together, let's develop lifelong, successful financial habits. You got this. We're here for you. Trona Valley, member NCUA, TronaValley.com.
Red Devils and Wolves here at Evanston High School at the at the Les Schwab Plains Tire broadcast booth. Wolves lead 18 to 14 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Serve receive by Evanston. Critchfield pushes it over, and now back to Green River. Murray from the logo into the net. Red Devils pick up the points. Kyan Lawler back to serve for Evanston. First touch, Eastman for the Wolves as Murray goes off the block, kept alive. No, they say that Coley was there a little bit too late and down on the 10-foot line. 19-15 as Eastman picks up the kill, and that's her 6th of the match. Rosas back to serve for Green River. First touch, Evanston. It's Brown on the far side. Critchfield sets up Brown again. Blocked by Ava Murray. And having a hard time making out who that is down there. Not a lot of space between the numbers on the jersey. Served by Rosas, received by the Red Devils, but it's down for an ace on the second hit. And Rosas makes it 21-15 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. That's the second ace for her. And timeout. We'll be right back after this. You're tuned in to a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball live on mylocalradio.com and KNYN.
Precision, the quality, condition, or fact of being exact and accurate.
Precision is important. Scoring the next point, making the perfect shot, getting the best score. And when you think of your dentist, you want precision to be the first word that comes to mind. That's why patients are so pleased with Dr. McKay Frankum. He provides precision family dentistry at reasonable prices to every patient. Dr. McKay Frankum, call today for an appointment.
Call Dr. McKay Frankum at 789-8910.
Red Devils trail 21-15 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard and trail 2-0 here in Evanston High School against the Green River Wolves. Final match here at Red Devil Gymnasium for 2023 for volleyball. I cannot believe I'm saying that. Rosas to serve. Received by Coley. Critchfield for Evanston. Back sets. Neely, great block by Green River. Back to the Red Devils. Brown tries to go one-on-one with the Green River block and give that one to Kilpack as Green River is able to put that one back down on the Evanston side, 22-15. Served by Rosas. First touch, Evanston's Coley. Critchfield sets it high over to Brown, off of the block and out of bounds on the far sideline. And Alyssa Brown with her 7th kill of the match. Or check that, sorry, 6th kill of the match. It'll be Debenham, the senior, playing in her final volleyball game at Red Devil Gymnasium to serve. Received by the Wolves as Demaray goes for the far sideline. Denied by Evanston. They'll send it back in 3. Sent back to Murray. Blocked by Evanston. Over return to the Red Devils. And now going one-on-one. And the Red Devils have to clear it out in 3 hits, and they do. Back to the Wolves. Demaray on the near sideline. Pops it over the net at the logo. Diving dig by Brown. Lawler off of Murray at the logo and down on the Green River side of the hardwood. Cuts the gap down to 5, and Kyan Lawler with 13 kills tonight. Debenham to serve. Received by Green River. Rosas sets it up high to Demaray from the 10-foot line. A great diving dig by Debenham, but the Red Devils can't track it down as it goes into the stands. 23-17 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Give the kill to Addison Demaray. Ava Murray to serve for Green River. High rainbow serve received by Lawler, but the pass leads the Evanston defense into the net, and it's match point after the ace by Murray, her first one of the match. And Murray to serve. Match point received by Evanston. Critchfield sets it back to Lawler from the 10-foot line, down in the back row, splits the defenders, and the Red Devils live to fight a little bit longer. 14 kills for Kyan Lawler tonight. And what is the home finale in her freshman season. Serve received by the Wolves as Arnold goes off the Evanston block, kept alive by the Red Devils. Critchfield sets up Fitch, and that is wide right. Fitch tried to go for the near sideline and pushed too much onto it. It drops down, and that's the way this one ends. Your final score, it is Green River 25, Evanston 18 here in set number 3, and the Wolves take this in 3 straight sets. We'll be right back after this with our post-game show. You're tuned in to a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball live on mylocalradio.com and KNYN.
What is Uinta BOCES #1? It's your community college to pursue your degree or certificate. It's high school equivalency. It's CPR and other workforce training. It's cooking and computer classes. It's 3D printers, vinyl cutters, and other free tools. We're many different things to many different people, meeting the education needs of the place we call home. So what is Uinta BOCES #1? That's for you to decide. Come see us today and let us help you make your educational dreams come true.
The perfect mix of different ingredients can create the most delicious creation. Successful people have the ability to bring many different individuals together who work, collaborate, show kindness, use problem-solving skills, and include each individual's talents and gifts to create new inventions, compose beautiful music, and find ways to make the world a better place. At Uintah County School District Number 1, we work together every day to promote student success. Uintah County School District Number 1, Pathway to Excellence.
Ready has provided safety and excellence in industrial construction and support services since 1982. From insulation and scaffolding to paintings and coatings, our crews are standing by to assist with new construction, maintenance projects, facility shutdowns, and more. Contact us today to ensure your assets are protected and functional. Interested in joining our team? Visit ReadyUSA.com. We are ready.
Fast, fresh, delicious. 3 words that describe your experience every time you enjoy a delicious meal with Jimmy John's. Utilizing the freshest ingredients, home-baked bread, and professional sandwich building skills, the team at Jimmy John's always delivers a mouth-watering sandwich to satisfy any hunger. Jimmy John's. Freaky fast, freaky fresh. Visit any of our locations today in Evanston, Rock Springs, Sheridan, and Gillette.
And we welcome you back to the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth for our post-game show today. And we'll start it off with the Jimmy John's Freaky Fast recap as the Green River Wolves win this one in 3 straight sets, 26-24, 25-16, and 25-18. For the Wolves, I have Riley Rosas with, and these stats aren't official, but they do give you an idea of what happened. Riley Rosas, 1 kill, 2 aces. Tacey Fox, 1 kill, 1 block. Sydney Eastman with an ace and 6 kills. Abigail Foose with an ace. McKinley Kilpack with a block. Sophia Arnold with 1 kill and 2 blocks. Addison Demaray with 7 kills, but they're led by Ava Murray with 12 kills and an ace. For the Red Devils, you have Jaylee Critchfield with 6 kills and a block. 6 kills for Alyssa Brown. 2 kills and a block for Kaisley Fitch, 1 for Cassie Barker, 1 for Annalie West, and 1 for Autumn Neely, as well as 2 for the senior Ryan Debenham. They are paced tonight, though, by the freshman Kyan Lawler, who had 14 blocks on tops of 3 aces and some great defensive play. That is your Jimmy John's Free Fast Recap, brought to you by Jimmy John's on 113 Front Street in Evanston, where fast and fresh meet. We'll be right back with our Dr. McKay Frankum Precision Play of the Game, brought to you by Dr. McKay Frankum Precision Dentistry for the whole family. Call 307-789-8910 for your appointment today. We'll be right back after this on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball, live on MyLocalRadio.com and KNYN.
Get back to feeling your best with Evanston Regional Hospital Physical Therapy. If you find yourself struggling with pain or limited mobility in your everyday life, your recovery starts here. Personalized treatment plan just for you. Our experienced physical therapists will help you every step of the way to reach your goals and get back to doing what you love. Call us today to schedule an appointment. Evanston Regional Hospital, helping you get your life back.
Distracted driving is dangerous, but some people just can't seem to help themselves. There's the steering wheel propper, the sneak-a-peeker, the fast roller, the nightlighter. And it's not long until they become the fender benderer, the got a ticketer, the veering off the road, the driver who kills someone. Enough with the phones already. Just put them down.
Precision, the quality, condition, or fact of being exact and accurate.
Precision is important. Scoring the next point, making the perfect shot, getting the best score. And when you think of your dentist, you want precision to be the first word that comes to mind. That's why patients are so pleased with Dr. McKay Frankum. He provides precision family dentistry at reasonable prices to every patient. Dr. McKay Frankum, call today for an appointment.
Call Dr. McKay Frankum at 789-8910.
And we welcome you back to the Les Schwab Plain Tire broadcast booth. Time for our Dr. McKay Frankham Precision Play of the Game, brought to you by Dr. McKay Frankham Precision Dentistry for the whole family. Call 307-789-8910 for your appointment today. And we're going to give it to Kyan Lawler in the third set. The diving dig she had going out of bounds, laying out to keep the play alive. So Kyan Lawler, the freshman, gets our Dr. McKay Frankham Precision Play of the Game, brought to you by Dr. McKay Frankham Precision Dentistry for the whole family. Call 307-789-8910 for your appointment today. When we come back, we'll have our Pepsi Player of the Game as well as an interview with her. You're tuned in to a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball, live on mylocalradio.com and KNYN.
Friends don't let friends drink bad coffee. Come visit For Pete's Sake for fresh-made coffee, an amazing menu of home-cooked meals, and great company. Visit For Pete's Sake on the corner of 9th and Main, downtown Evanston.
We're off to the rodeo. My Local Rodeo is proud to bring you live streaming coverage of high school rodeo from Utah and Wyoming, as well as the Intermountain Icebreaker of the National High School Rodeo Association's Western Legacy Series in 2023 and 2024. If you're interested in becoming a broadcast sponsor and advertising your business to the most loyal group of viewers in the country, you won't find a better opportunity. Call us today to claim your spot, 307-789-8116. That's 307-789-8116. We're off to the rodeo.
Western Wyoming Beverages has been proudly owned and operated in Wyoming for over 50 years, providing reliable service, friendly staff, and the nation's top beverage products, including Pepsi. We always strive to be the premier business partner for our customers. Western Wyoming Beverages services Rock Springs, Green River, Jackson, Evanston, Kemmer, Pinedale, Wamsutter, Big Piney, Mountain View, and Lyman. Go Red Devils!
And we welcome you back to the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth. Time for our Pepsi Player of the Game, brought to you by Western Wyoming Beverages. Beverages. Blah. Let me try that again. Brought to you by Western Wyoming Beverages. Pepsi, that's what I like. And what do we like? Well, we like leadership who comes out and really sets the tone. Our Pepsi Player of the Game is the senior Ryan Debenham. 2 kills, but some great serving and some great defensive play. And joining us now, we have our Pepsi Player of the Game, Ryan Debenham, of course, brought to you by Western Wyoming Beverages. Pepsi, that's what I like. And Ryan, I know you're going to play basketball, so this isn't the last time you'll appear in Red Devil Gymnasium, but talk to me about what it's like to kind of play your final volleyball match here.
At the same time, it's pretty, upsetting, but it's also, exciting knowing that I'm kind of moving on and to get ready for regionals. But I love playing with these girls, and they're great, and it's just super exciting to be able to play one more time on the floor.
When you look at the talent that's on the floor around you, they're all of them are going to be back next year. What do you feel like this team could potentially do in the future?
This team has so much potential. I'm so excited to see where they're going to go. Just them evolving already in 1 year from freshman up, they're going to be super, super good, and I'm super excited to come back and be able to watch them.
What's been kind of, I guess, some of the lasting memories of playing on this team this year?
Probably just knowing that I have such a great support system, and all of my girls have my back no matter what, and I don't feel as though I'm an outcast or don't feel involved. We just have great chemistry, and I think that's something that I'm probably going to remember for a really, really long time.
You guys still have one more game until regionals in Green River in a couple of weeks. Talk to me a little bit about you guys have Jackson. You guys got a lot of time between now and Jackson. You guys looked good against Jackson at some points. What do you feel like the key is going to be to go into Jackson and pull off the upset there?
Definitely just coming together more and stepping our game up 100%, being able to finish. That first set, we were incredibly close, inches away. So we really just need to work on finishing and pulling through each set.
That is our Pepsi Player of the Game, brought to you by Western Wyoming Beverages, Ryan Debenham. Ryan, congratulations on a great game tonight, and we'll see you in Jackson, and best of luck moving forward.
Thank you.
All right. Now we are ready to welcome in to the Les Schwab Plains Tire broadcast booth, coach of the Evanston Red Devils, Tara Lawler. And Coach, this was one of those ones where your girls fought tonight. There definitely was some fight there.
Yeah, it's hard. It's emotional being senior night, and Ryan and the way she handled it. Before the game, during the freshman and JV game, watching her interact with the girls after you and I had just spoke about the impact that she makes, and then actually watching her parents watch her. It's just an emotional night. I know for the girls wanted to win this for Ryan, but we've got work to do. We had chances. We just got to figure out how to pull out a win.
It kind of goes, well, we talked about it in the pregame show, the first set. 26-24, you guys are literally on the doorstep of getting that leg up on them. And things just didn't roll in the right direction. Things just didn't work out. What's going to be the key to kind of turning that around and maybe getting that first set in Jackson and setting a precedent and setting a pace?
Yeah, that's a good question. I think up until this point, we watched hours and hours in huddle and film, and then we tell the girls what we see. And I think with, like you mentioned a couple days ago, we're going to have more practice time than we've had in a long time before our Jackson match on the 21st. So we're going to have the girls watch the film. We're going to let them see that ebb and flow of momentum and to see you guys are right there. And then we make a silly error, whether it's a service error that's not being aggressive, that's just barely out. I mean, we're talking 15 feet out. Like, we're just not focusing when we need to. And that comes down to experience. That comes down to those nerves, and that's that feeling that it's hard to emulate in practice, but we've got to find a way to do it because we're right there. And so a couple of different plays, obviously it comes down to one play when it's 24-26 that could have been the difference to get that first set, so the girls would have known, hey, we got this, we can do this. So I think one thing we're going to definitely do is have the girls, we'll give them homework, they can log into huddle, they can watch, have them write down notes, tell us what they see, the good, the bad, the ugly, all of it. So then they're really breaking it down because we do it on the opponent all the time. We see ourselves in practice, but I think it would be a good idea for them to actually they're not gauging anyone else on the team, just themselves. Watch themselves and see what they're doing right. When are they getting to the right defensive base positions and defensive positions, whether it's the right or the left attacking, and let them see and let them catch themselves like, oh, I missed it right there. So we'll definitely do that, and we'll start with that in a group text tonight that they'll be watching huddle by Monday.
You guys will have now 9 days until the regular season finale in Jackson. As you mentioned, there's a lot of time to do some good work. But against Jackson, last time you faced them, again, serving tough was kind of the key to making that first set so close and then just kind of not quite finishing it off. What other keys do you feel like are things that you guys can kind of exploit a little bit in order to maybe get a leg up on Jackson?
We need to divvy up, and it's not Jaylee, it's passes and just making sure we have all attackers going hard all the time. So it's a balanced attack. So it's not so expected that we're going to go high outside. Making sure that even when the pass isn't perfect, our middles are still attacking. We practice it in practice all the time, where instead of going straight to Jaylee, they kind of more triangulate it, and so there's more room for air, and there's more areas for them to contact the ball. In a game, we're not doing that. We need to do that. Our right side's when Jaylee's back row and we have a front row right side, we need to make sure that player is continually approaching and an option. So, I mean, we know where the ball's going. I'm sure the opponent knows where the ball's going. We need to balance it out and be just more multi-dimensional.
That is Coach Tara Lawler, head coach for Evanston Lady Red Devil Volleyball. Coach, thank you so much for the time, and we'll see you next week. Have a good weekend. Anything else before we wrap this up?
No, thank you for being here, Elan.
It's our pleasure. And that is going to do it for our broadcast tonight live from Red Devil Gymnasium. Again, your final score, Green River takes this in 3 sets, straight sets, 26-24, 25-16, and 25-18. A big thank you to our producer back at the studio in downtown Evanston, Mr. Sean Hando, as well as our webmaster, as well as our other producer, Colton Bagley. A big thank you to our owner and executive producer, Val Cook, our sales manager, Matt Petrie, our sales associates, Julie Burley and Sarah Pay, as well as our office manager, Kayleen Anderson. And on behalf of the rest of the staff at My Local Radio Sports, we have voice of the Valley, Mr. Anthony Colasuno, voice of the Jackson Bronx, Mr. Jake Nichols, voice of the West Side Pirates in Idaho, Mr. Cody Olson, and voice of the Preston Indians in Idaho, Mr. Dan Hubbard, and voice of the Rich Rebels in Utah, Mr. Aaron Pulling. I'm Elan Olliff, and we'll see you next time the ball flies, which will be right here on mylocalradio.com and on the radio at KNYN 99.1 FM. It's Evanston football welcoming Cody into K. Thackrell Stadium tomorrow. Kickoff at 6 o'clock. Pre-game show brought to you by Cazin's Ace and Furniture at 5:15. Thank you guys so much, and have a good night, and take care.
The proceeding has been a wholly owned production of MyLocalRadio.com and Cook Brothers Broadcasting, LLC. No portion of which may be used or rebroadcast without the express written consent of Cook Brothers Broadcasting, LLC. Thank you for joining us for this sports presentation on MyLocalRadio.com.